Hi Aries, this is your June 21st through June 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the Ten of Cups. We also have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So the first card that came out is the King of Pentacles, and I think that's the person you'll be dealing with. The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. If it's not an Earth sign, then this is somebody who is very grounded, somebody who is financially secured, and this person could be working in the financial field. And there is a will. This person really wants to start a committed relationship with you, because the second card that came out is the Ten of Cups, right next to the King of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups is one of the commitment or marriage cards. The Ten of Cups is called the happily ever after card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, because there's a couple of adults and also 2 kids jumping around in the Ten of Cups. So that's why it's one of the family cards. There is a problem, however. I don't really see it as a big problem, but something is not lining up a little bit. Because the next card that came out is the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Swords in the potential outcome right there in the middle. And I think both cards are talking about the same thing. So there's some sort of a burden happening. I don't really see you being as a burden, Aries. Something perhaps is happening in this person's life. Something they need to take care of, or perhaps they are really busy at work, perhaps they're working on some kind of a project, and they will basically have to spend a lot of time at work to finish it, so they can't really spend that much time with you right now. Or it could be something else. And like I said, I don't really see it as being really critical. I think this person needs to work something out, or this person needs to finish something, or they need to come up with something before they can proceed, but they really do want to move forward with you. I specifically clarified the King of Pentacles, asking what is this person's intention, and the Sun came out. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It doesn't get any better than that. This person's intentions is to make you happy, Aries, plain and simple. Right? And you make them happy, and hopefully they can make you happy as well. That is what they hope, that is what they want. But with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords, something needs to be addressed first. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, on the other hand, is a great card to have. It's one of the 2 aces, by the way, on the table. The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious card. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, but if it's not a proposal, then it just simply shows how serious this person is about you. Because the Ace of Pentacles comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family. But for now, it's a bit of a burden for them, because the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying that Ten of Wands. So the 2 of you need to talk, basically, and figure out what's happening here. And again, I don't really see it as a big of a problem. It's just an obstacle, some kind of an obstacle. But that obstacle will become a thing of the past. In the outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take. Very balanced out type of a connection between the 2 of you. The Six of Pentacles could also be about finances, right? So perhaps this King of Pentacles needs to address their financial situation first. And I don't really see it as a big problem, but it's going to be, it's going to occupy their mind. So whatever is happening, they will need to figure it out. And the Eight of Swords, the next card that came out, is all about feeling stuck, feeling trapped in their own head, perhaps. And the last card that came out in the potential outcome is the Ace of Swords. And it's very symbolic because in the Eight of Swords, there's this person standing up, but they can't move because of all the bondages. And the Ace of Swords will allow them to cut through those bondages, to release themselves, to liberate themselves from whatever is holding them back, from whatever the obstacles there are, right? And move forward. Speaking of moving forward, we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Cups is a card of a union, right? A very happy union. And it goes very nicely together with the Ten of Cups right there. So, Aries, yeah, it does look promising. This person is 100% on board with you. They do want to have a committed relationship. They even want to get married with that Ten of Cups. They want to make you happy with the Sun card. We have two aces on the table. We have the Three of Cups. It's just that little thing that's in the way right now. So they will have to jump through a couple of hoops before they can present you with that Ace of Pentacles offer. And Aries, you can talk to them, and perhaps they just don't want to share with you what's going on behind the scenes, right? So the two of you need to talk and make sure the two of you are on the same page. But overall, like I said, this looks very, very promising. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Tower, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have Justice, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, or pretty much anybody, but most likely you're dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. A very interesting spread, Aries. We've got 4 major arcana cards on the table out of 5 cards, right? And only the Clarifier, that is not a major arcana card, and the Clarifier is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards. This is soulmate love, this is unconditional love, and this is when two people are on the same page and the feelings they have for each other are mutual. So for some of you, for very few of you, if you are already in a relationship, but if you're not married yet, you may wake up one morning or at some point during this week in Las Vegas, and you will see that the two of you are no longer just dating, the two of you are married. For some reason, that's what I see here. But jokes aside, this relationship could be an unexpected wedding. It truly could be, because the Tower, the first card that came out, it threw me off a little bit, but the rest of the spread is actually pretty good. It's actually really good. So the Tower, I think, is something that happens unexpectedly. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be travel. And then we have Justice with the Two of Cups, and the Justice card could represent the legal system. And by the legal system, I mean a chapel in Las Vegas. Right, the justice system. I mean, the Justice card represents somebody who's got the authority to marry other people. So it could be a chapel, it could be a county clerk, it could be a priest or a minister, whoever, right? And with the Two of Cups, this is the two people standing right next to each other getting married. And the Fool card, this is the two of you just saying, you know what, we've been together for a while, let's just get married, let's just do it. A very specific story, Aries. By the way, it doesn't have to be your wedding. You could be traveling to your friend's wedding, but that will still be out of the blue, right? Overall, this is a very positive spread. So something happens unexpectedly, and that will trigger some sort of a change. That will also require for the two of you to take a risk or have a new beginning, start something brand new with that Fool card. And like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, it could either be travel, or the Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle starting. And the Justice card, I just can't think of anything else except for people getting married, especially because it's clarified by the Two of Cups. Alright, Aries, so you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. We do not have any court cards on the table, neither do we have any major arcana cards on the table. And this is a kind of a weird spread, to be honest with you. But what I do see here is no matter who this person is, I think you should stay away from them, as far away from them as possible. They will present you with the Ace of Cups offer, the very first card that came out. And this is a card of love. This is an offer of love, but the rest of the spread is just screwed up, to be honest with you. It's really hard to tell what's going on inside this person's head, and this person is definitely up to no good. So the next card I came out is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is coming back from the past, I would just have to assume, and is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, I think this is your energy, or this is the suggestion from the universe for you to embrace the energy of the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, and this is also a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with, right? The next card I came out is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is not a good card. This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good, somebody who sneaks around, right? And that card came out last. So this is where you could end up if you were to give this person a second chance. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. And again, I think the Ace of Swords is another suggestion from the universe for you to cut this person out of your life for good with that Ace of Swords, because nothing good is going to come out of the two of you getting back together. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of a single person, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is admired by many, somebody who is successful. So perhaps this person is just jealous. They see you glowing up, they see you doing great, they see you excelling at something, and that's why they want to come back to you. And that's why the universe says you should, push this person out of your life for good and stay away from them, because this person is definitely up to no good. All right, Aries? Cool. Aries, let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be an offer, or there has already been an offer extended to you, Aries, with that Ace of Pentacles, the first card that came out. It could be a new job offer. It could be an offer to switch departments within your existing company. It could be an offer to invest. It could be an offer to start a new business adventure, right? And with the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, this situation has been stuck. You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about long and hard. And this week, or at some point during this week, you will reach a decision. The next card after the Ace of Pentacles that came out is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And your decision will be to go, to accept this offer, to leave your existing company if this is a job offer. Because the last card that came out is the Six of Swords. This is you moving. What's important about the spread is the three cards on the table, besides the one on the bottom of the deck, so the three cards that actually came out, that I pulled out of the deck, they're all facing in one direction, right? Even the Three of Wands in the middle, it kind of looks like this person is just looking straight, but one of their arms is still pointing in that same direction the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords are pointing. So this is definitely you making a decision to move. This is you quitting your job and starting this new job, or this is you leaving your job and starting your own business. Whatever the Ace of Pentacles was about, you are accepting this offer and moving forward. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, we have Strength, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. What you're not expecting is to receive a message from someone with that Page of Wands, the first card that came out. And the Page of Wands often comes through as a booty call. Yeah, it really does. But the Page of Wands is more of a casual type of a message that will come in, and most likely it will be an offer to get busy behind closed doors, or you will basically understand that this is what this person wants. They don't want anything else besides getting busy behind closed doors. And therefore, with the Nine of Wands right there in the middle, this is you putting up a wall between yourself and this person. Strength, the last card that came out, is either a Leo you're dealing with, or strength is you, Aries, having the actual strength to do just that. Perhaps this is somebody who is very attractive. Perhaps you couldn't resist this person in the past, but this time you're putting an end to this type of behavior, this type of a connection between you and this person. Because with the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, you're finally clear about what this person is all about. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so perhaps you're happy by yourself or with someone else right now, and that's where you're telling them no. But I think with the Sun card, this is clarity. You're crystal clear about what this person is all about, and therefore you're saying no. Alright, Aries, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.